Hey everyone, I'm back with another Jurassic World review. This is not Rebirth, but it's a new review. And in this review, we're going to be going over the all new, and I have both packs. I decided to review them both separately. In this review, we're going to be going over the all new Dino reveal, I guess Wave 2, Herrerasaurus and Minmi Battle Pack. I got this from a good friend from Hungary. We're doing a trade, so I got them from him. He shipped them over. They just came today. I don't know when or if these will ever release in the United States or not, but if they do, they'll either go on, like, I think Amazon got the first wave, so they'll get the first wave. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I've seen the first wave at Meijer stores. I know not everybody has a Meijer, but I've seen the battle packs get sold there. Let me try to open this without damaging too much of the packaging. Alright, just got it open. Here is the little, it's called a bowl. Here is the little spongy piece that comes with them. And the dinosaurs come in this tissue paper, and they come in these two plastic bags here. Okay, this one's the Minmi, because they're not blind. What you see on the box is what you're getting. Okay, here's the Minmi. It's the exact same as the last two. And it's been quite a while since they've done a Minmi. I think the last one was in Primal Attack, like before Camp Cretaceous. And here is the Herrerasaurus. Let me open up the mouth on that real quick. This is the Dino Trackers mold. Sorry if the camera looks a little bit tilted over. That's because my tripod's been acting up. It doesn't quite hold my phone case, so I kind of have it whatever way it would let me. I'll be right back. I'm going to fill this up with some hot water. Alright, trying not to spill this. So basically, you fill this whole thing up with water. I'm gonna have to get more. Crap. Alright, I am back. I have the entire thing filled up. Now, let's put them in the water. Takes a minute or so for them all to dissolve, but also you might want to, like, move it around a little bit, just so that you can get all the areas off, and plus, comes with the sponge here. Oh, I see a fade. Oh boy, that looks so bad looking. But I'm not going to judge until the entire thing is cleaned off. I like the yellow and blue, I just don't like how they did it. Alright, let's clean up the Minmi here. Alright, and this is basically what you do with the sponge. I like this really dark greenish color. I was expecting it to be more blue. And there's, I'm going to call it battle damage, even though it's probably not called battle damage, on the leg here. I'm about to just pause the camera, and I'm making a mess. I'm going to pause real quick until I have the whole thing done and dissolved. Alright, I fixed the tilt. Alright, if you know me well, and if you know what I mean by fades when it comes to Mattel figures, this Herrerasaurus, I won't even call a fade. It's just not even trying. Like, I don't mind the head being the blue, but, like, you got these three little stripes here, and then there's no, like, paint to make it look more smooth or anything. It just sudden and it looks weird. It's kind of an eyesore, but I'm not going to complain too much because this is Dino Reveal. The colors aren't necessarily meant to be, top of the line or whatever, but maybe just do the tail in yellow. But I don't mind the color palette, the yellow being, and like the colors they used, and really the head. I like the little bit of detailing they did with the head, like they kind of made it look more smooth, but this, like it's not even the same shade of blue. Like this is more, I'm gonna call it blue, even though it looks more gray. So this is basically the Dino Tracker one. Where's my Dino Tracker one? Oh, it's right there. Well, this is the Chaos Theory one. Compare it with it real quick, but yeah, it's the same sculpt. We're gonna go over articulation real quick. The head does not move. The mouth can open up. Let me turn the flash on. The mouth can open up, and the lower jaw is just casted in a little bit of this off-white. I'm gonna call it like a white color. Sorry about the hair. There's the teeth are painted, even though they could have honestly left the lower teeth in this cast color, but I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. You got yellow eyes, and you got a little bit of a yellow streak in around the eye, and then that transitions to this bright yellow color. Arms move forward and backwards. There's no scan code on these, no tab, nothing. You have a little bit of scales on the back here. The legs can go forward and backwards as well. And the tail can swivel. There's a little bit of paint stuck on the tail here, but I think that just might be mine. I'm definitely going to be poking fun at this. I just don't like fades very much. I get it. It's not like mainline, it's Dino Reveal. But at least have it to where it looks more like this, where they just, make it look a bit more smooth. This is just an eyesore. I'm sure y'all get what I mean. Alright, and as for the Minmi, I don't really have a lot of negative things to say about it. It's a very simple figure. Alright, sorry about that. You got a little bit of paint on the head, but the armor on the head and the tail are not painted. But that's to be expected. I was expecting that. There's paint damage on the leg. It's painted on. But I don't really know if it goes away or not. But, well, I know it can go away. I just don't exactly know how to do it just yet. Or at least I'm trying to use, I don't know. I think you use cold water or something. It's been a while since I've done the battle packs with the painted damage. Let's go over the color real quick. The entire body is casted in a really dark but somewhat shiny green color. You have a little tiny bit of paint, like dark brown around the eye here. And the armor on the back is a separate, softer plastic mold. Articulation is all the same on this one compared to the other two. That's honestly my preferred favorite because I like the red. And it's got paint on all the armor except for this little piece here, and I will complain about that. But if you don't know how the articulation is, because maybe you don't have it, I will show you. No up and down, but the other two do. Head, limbs, and yeah, there you go. There's no scan code on the Dino Reveal, so please don't ask me for the scan code. We have the baby shit green with a little bit of the brownish, and then you have this reddish one, which I prefer. It looks like brick, but I do prefer that reddish one, the Primal Attack one. And 5 years later, we get a dark green Minmi, which maybe if the armor went all the way down on it, it would look better. But it's probably, I don't really prefer this greenish one. I don't know. I'm sure y'all get what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna do that one next. I will see y'all there. Peace.